G'day and welcome to another episode. My name is Daethstro, the Aussie Geek, and this is part 11 of Maneater. Now, if you watched my soul review video, I will have mentioned this. I've got a cut under my tongue and it's sort of throwing my voice off a little bit. I don't know, I'm picking up, you may not. But if I sound a bit weird or slurred, that's why, because yeah, it hurts a little bit. I've got the timer running, so we know exactly how long we've got to do. Let's finish off here, I guess. So we've just got the hammerhead to kill, and we have some more humans. And we got a gate to open. Oh, you will get it. Nice try. I also upgraded some of our other abilities that we aren't quite using yet. Well, not using at all, honestly. That way, at least I've got that done. Get out of here. Get out of that. That's right, it's a hammerhead, isn't it? But I gotta try and get deeper. There he is. There's a Mako. Hammerhead? Mako. Oh, hammerhead. Whoop, almost there. Now you've got no chance. Alright, so it should be just kill these 15, and that's it. Come on, get up there.
When the sound of shotguns and molly hatchet disturbs this arena,
There they are. I don't know where they are. Were. Were. Thought I was out of order a bit too long.
Used to ski, yeah. But they don't give you no scholarships for winning a big air rail jam.
The ancient Greeks believed that King Poseidon ruled the waters, whereas here at Prosperity Sands, they're ruled by Luxury Leisure Groups International.
Alright, so... Region poison, be careful. Scaly peat has poisoned the whole region. Albino wildlife, mutagen gains, movement speed reduced, and fast mineral and protein gains. I didn't even know that was a thing, honestly. We do have that elder spot, but I'm assuming I need to go into the Gulf next.
For more than 3/4 of geologic time, the land was uninhabited, without a single destination spot anywhere to be seen.
You mean this is our exit? I thought I opened you.
The battle is over, but the war goes on.
Let's go see what Scaly Pete's doing and just see how it's affecting before I go to the Gulf. Because I've never actually been in this before, at least not that I remember.
Sapphire Bay has had several piers. 3 that were destroyed by hurricanes, and 2 that collapsed due to substandard construction and safety deficiencies.
Did I kill it? I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Interesting. Anywho, where you went? Golf landmarks. Yeah, we're onto the golf. So over here, we'll go. Here's probably the closest. Oh, no, we can swim through here. Alright, so I must be just getting generally. I know it's poisoned, but I must be just getting general damage. I suppose if you really wanted to start leveling up in hindsight, I suppose this area. Ah, toxic barrels, that's what it is. Right, so this should get us into the Gulf, away from the poison.
Concentrations of metals and hydrocarbons in the water show just how much the Gulf has progressed since Amerigo Vespucci first arrived here in 1497.
Alright, so what we got? We have... nothing at the moment. I was gonna say, surely you wouldn't bring me all the way down here if there wasn't something to grab.
From the moment she's born, the shark's cold, expressionless eyes are constantly on the watch for food.
I don't know why, I still enjoy the fact that you're a female.
Between meals supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass.
Which I don't think I really have too much more mass to put on.
The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding.
Alright, let's see what we got. So, we'll have to get rid of that. Rich infamy, rank 6. Alright. Right, do a couple of... Actually, what do we get for landmark? Reinforced cartilage.
This recreation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage.
I shouldn't laugh at that, but that is funny. Oh, you get. I know I'm
These scavengers of the
pretty
sea are
fast,
vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
I still haven't checked to see if there's actually an achievement for unlocking everything, so. That is what we want. We gotta eat some peoples and get our rank up.
A day at the beach is a summer ritual that wouldn't be complete without plenty of sunshine, sandcastles, and circarial dermatitis. Beach erosion can be harmful for ecosystems by changing habitat conditions for such local fauna as seals, sea turtles, birds, and fish. A shrill chorus of ankle bracelet alarms fills the air as shark hunters leave their homes to track our bull shark. Humans have seen less than 5% of our oceans, which means there's still plenty of treasure out there for everybody.
Alright. Let's get these guys, shall we?
Local resorts have responded to the rise by importing 285,000 tons of sand and skeletons. Sure, we could avoid catastrophic risks for future generations, but then we couldn't have 4x4 pickups with 5.7-liter V8 engines.
Telephone, how much damage I'm doing. There goes another one. That's another ship gone. Damn, I got some height out of that. Where's the next one of his? Chomp, chomp. Only halfway there. Did I get that chip or am I imagining? Maybe I should have done this a little bit earlier. Kaboom. That's another one bites the dust.
Most shark hunters have close friends or family members who have been eaten or have been eaten by sharks.
Wow, I flew. Where'd that big ship go? Up, down, and a few. That was a crap shot. Almost there. Munchy munchy, here we go.
The corn-fed Colossus, Butcher Boy Brady. Look! Forward!
I got him. Gotta be careful of explosives. There ain't much left. There he goes.
The bull shark obstinately digs in as the conflict escalates.
Apparently we gotta visit the grotto. See if we can't find anything on the way. There's one.
The accelerating destruction of the Gulf has occurred in tandem with a wholly humanized view of progress and development. An insatiable fish, the bull shark is 9/10 appetite. Prosperity Sands reminds us that sometimes the construction of second and third homes supersedes considerations like loss of species diversity.
Have I been down here already? Apparently so.
Once you accept that our modern industrial civilization is just one among many that have risen and fallen, then you can finally surrender peacefully to our inevitable collapse.
Oh, I got him. I didn't think I'd actually be able to grab onto him. Almost got him.
4.5 times faster in water.
Now we got him.
A fact beneficial to both hunter and prey.
Have that one. Ooh, green. I'll take that one. Damn, I keep finding them all over the place. This is just open everywhere.
Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to
okay.
increase their protein.
I was going to say a Statue of Liberty, but
a great way to discourage museum attendance is to put your museum underwater.
Alright, we'll hit this one and then we'll go into the grotto.
Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam.
That was a bit tight. Cave, the best for last. The devil in the deep blue sea. Alright. I'm assuming... yeah, we might as well do that one. 5 humans. See what collectibles we can find over this way. think we have a shark net over there, which doesn't work quite well when the sharks are in here. Oh, there we go. There's one. Ah, divers. Nice. Ouch. Apparently I didn't fish eating that other guy.
We've had some real bad fish kills because of these oil tankers spilling. But it brings a lot of money into the economy. Can't argue with that.
Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark.
Alright, we'll go for this one, then we'll go back for the other ones. Airplane?
Port Clovis has long been a popular dumping ground for the military, thanks to its lenient regulations and low tipping fees.
There we go. Consume 5 more humans. Might as well do that while we're over here. Assuming they're divers again. What? I'm assuming there's an entrance point around here somewhere. Am I missing something?
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything.
There's gotta be some in here then. Yes, let's eat everything I don't actually want to eat.
I said Captain Blighty sunk his treasure somewhere around here. I'm funding a diving expedition every year for 10 years and I ain't finding it yet.
This is
I just found it.
Although, that depends on the gold market, which has really been underperforming lately. I blame the Fed, of course, but what can you do?
Apparently I have fishermen right above me. And a hammerhead at the gate. Alright, what we got over here? I would go over to the other ones, but I'm already over here, so I might as well grab while I'm here.
The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait.
Oh, let's go with a license. How the hell would a license plate get down here? Not, oh, is it a gateway? Oh, yeah. Another gateway. Assume I'm gonna get shot at.
The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror.
Alright, hang on, this way.
Well, when's happy hour?
It's another unsuccessful
I'm
shark
stuck.
hunt for the people of Port Clovis.
There's 3 more. What?
Giant monsters, or kaiju, occasionally visit Port Clovis to pregame before destroying more worthwhile cities.
I'm assuming that could be a Pacific Rim reference. Alright, this should be the last one around here. I bet you that's the gate we just came out of. I think so. And almost got stuck again. All right. I love underwater games. Is that another gate? I think it is. Ooh, no it's not.
No one knows who built this mysterious underwater base, but odds are they probably own a Nehru jacket and a Persian cat.
Alright, so I'm going to go with the assumption that this is a Subnautica reference. Can't prove it, but just by the way that it looks, I think so. Ooh, time to ignore humans. I'm assuming there's some more divers. Looks like it. Beauty is I'm poisoning them at the same time.
Hunters waste little time in the water when a shark becomes a threat to human life.
3. You're in the wrong environment. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, there's people everywhere. Do they count? I wouldn't think so. Oh, there's one. You got a long way away.
He was really into scuba back when he was a teenager. This museum's the first place I took him after when he got certified.
Alright. Let's eat some more humans. More divers.
The university sends their students out here every summer to study the reefs. Shit. Guess we all got different ideas about summer fun, yeah?
Remo license plate. I'm gonna kill some hammerheads. One. How did that not count as one? I think think I killed the wrong shark, that's why. Oh, we got sperm whales.
Well, shark wins
Humans' attention spans are short. Already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so...
Oh, you get. Since when do you guys protect hammerheads?
The insatiable sperm whale needs to eat over a ton of food every day, which here in the Gulf mostly consists of hammerhead sharks.
Ah, I'm eating their food.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Destroy the target. Yacht blooded. Jump, jump, jump.
With 24-karat gold fixtures, 2 discos, circular staircases, and a mosaic swimming pool, the Chatelaine is still only Port Clovis's second most ostentatious yacht.
Alright, we got that one. I might go to the left and just complete all these little ones. Alright, what have we got? Another hammerhead, ironically. License plate. Ooh, I see green. Ooh, we got a few things here apparently.
Sewer lines need work. I've had campylobacteriosis, cryptosporidiosis, leptospirosis. Let me tell you, partner, that ain't no joke.
Let's see what we got in here.
Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race.
Let's see. Oh, that's who was targeting me. Come straight out and right into an orca.
Sea sponges' demand for pineapple homes has sparked massive deforestation throughout Costa Rica. But being brainless, sponges rarely weigh the consequences of their buying decisions.
That's hilarious. Good old SpongeBob.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close.
Well, that went pretty quick. Where am I seeing?
Charged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition.
Alright, one more collectible, and I think we'll leave it here so we don't get a crash. So there we go.
Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible.
So we got a few more collectibles here. We've got one more landmark, 4 more containers, and 2 more license plates. Plus we have kill 10 hammerheads there, destroy a whale there, 2 more hammerheads, and kill Bobby Lee's gold. So there we go. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs down. I promise you it will not hurt my feelings. Subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. And by the way, this will be getting posted on Easter, so I hope you all had an amazing Easter Sunday. And apart from that, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.